Long before Greek philosophers dreamed of a cosmic harmony, Tamil sages were already singing the universe into being. Their hymns said, "Sound is not an ornament of creation. Sound is creation." Listen first to the Tirumantiram, verse 2408. From Nada came Jyoti, from Jyoti the worlds. Nada is vibration, Jyoti is light. The sequence is built into the grammar. Travel back further to Sangam poetry. The Paripādal praises Murugan as the lord of 7 tones. His spear flashes because music precedes brightness. Light is a resonance you can see. In the Chidambaram temple, priests unveil empty space behind a golden curtain. That space is called Chittakasha, the sky of consciousness, revered as both silence and the subtle Om. Devotees ring bronze bells. The vibration is meant to reveal the formless deity by erasing ordinary sound. Shaiva saints of the 6th century kept the idea alive. Tevāram hymns describe Nataraja's drum as the source of letters, elements, and finally, flame. When the drum stops, worlds collapse back into silence. Modern physics did not invent this. In 1970, Hans Jenny photographed sound waves arranging pigments into mandalas, cymatics. The patterns echo the yantras carved on South Indian granite 1,000 years earlier. Neuroscientists at the National Institute of Mental Health, Bangalore, have shown that chanting Om synchronizes limbic and prefrontal networks, regions tied to emotion and insight. In other words, Tamil mystics mapped a neural dial long before fMRI. But what can a 21st century mind do with these verses? First, recall the formula. Nada, Jyoti, Rupa. Sound becomes light, becomes form. Try humming a single tone, then imagine it brightening into color behind closed eyes. Hold the color until it blooms into a mental image. That is a micro version of creation, scaled to the theater inside your skull. Second, honor silence as equal to sound. The Chidambaram curtain reminds us that every note emerges from a void. Without gaps, music is noise. Set a timer for 3 minutes today. Chant Om on the exhale. Rest in silence on the inhale. Let the gap be your invisible shrine. Third, animate symbols. Draw the Sri Yantra, or simply the Tamil Om glyph. Trace it while vocalizing one steady pitch. Watch lines pulsing in sync with your own vibration. The symbol stops being ink, becomes frequency. Skeptics ask for proof. The Purananuru answered centuries ago, "Can you prove the sweetness of honey without tasting?" Some truths are experiential protocols, not lab reports. Still, data accumulates. EEG shows Om reduces beta noise. Cymatics shows matter obeying tone. Astrophysicists find hydrogen clouds singing B-flat 57 octaves below middle C. The macro choir keeps the beat. So when you next strike a singing bowl, remember you are reenacting a Tamil theorem. Vibration first, luminosity second, structure third. A cosmic recipe offered in a language older than Rome. Next we will walk the corridors of Chidambaram and listen for the space between bells. Until then, keep your inner ear tuned. Welcome back to Resonant Obscura, where forgotten echoes find new minds.